everyone. It is my pleasure to present the Oklahoma State University Spring and Summer 2023 degree candidates from the Spears School of Business. And now, please stand for the entrance of the platform party and the faculty.
Good afternoon. I'm Casey Schrum, President of Oklahoma State University. And I'd like to welcome you to OSU's 146th undergraduate commencement ceremony. Please join me in thanking the Oklahoma State University Pipes and Drums Band led by Major William Tetrick for leading our march. Please remain standing and join in the singing of our national anthem, sung by Aaron Alomina, followed by our state song, sung by Mackenzie Graves.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains, where the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma, every night my honey lamb and I sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, O-K-L-A-H-O-M-A, Oklahoma State.
Please be seated. It's my pleasure to introduce the members of the OSU A&M Board of Regents who are with us today. I invite them to stand as I call their names, and we will applaud them as a group. Our Chair, Gerald Callahan from Edmond, Vice Chair Joe Hall from Elk City, Rick Davis from Guthrie, Carrie Bates from Nichols Hills, and Chief Executive Officer Jason Ramsey from Edmond. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce members of the OSU administration who are here today. I invite them to stand as I call their name, and we will applaud them as a group. Chris Francisco, Vice President for Undergraduate Education. Doug Hallenbach, Vice President, Student Affairs. Chad Weiberg, Vice President, Athletic Programs and Director, Intercollegiate Athletics. Mike Waddell, Vice President, Operations, OSU OKC. Jim Hess, Vice Provost, OSU Center for Health Sciences. Craig Freeman, Interim Vice President and Dean, College of Professional Studies at OSU Tulsa. Ken Eastman, Dean, Spear School of Business. Richard Frohawk, Dean, Honors College. Sheila Johnson, Dean of Libraries. And Ann Kane, President of the OSU Alumni Association. Thank you. I now ask Board Chair Gerald Callahan to bring greetings to our degree candidates, followed by greetings from our Faculty Council Chair, Dr. Kai Cole, and then immediate past President of the Student Government Association, Riley Pritzoff.
Well, good afternoon. President Strum, Mr. Kellington, candidates for degrees, and guests. On behalf of the Oklahoma A&M Board of Regents, I bring greetings to all of you and congratulations to the OSU class of 2023. We are excited to celebrate and share this great day with you. For many of us, our time at OSU represents some of the best times of our lives. OSU has played a critical role leading to successful careers and lifelong friendships. On special days like today, we recognize just how important OSU is to all of us. As you become OSU alumni, we hope you will stay connected to the university and always stay loyal and true to your alma mater. For many, there's a part of us that will always think of this place as home. I hope this will be the case for each of you today. To President Shrum, the administration, faculty, staff, students, all who make OSU special, the OSU Board of Regents say, thanks for a job well done. Graduates, we celebrate you today and congratulate you on this achievement. We know that you wouldn't be here without a lot of hard work and commitment to your education. We join your parents, family members, and friends with excitement about what the future holds for each one of you. Dream big dreams and go after them. We will all be cheering for you. Again, on behalf of the Board of Regents, congratulations and best wishes for a bright future. Thank you.
Welcome, graduates. Congratulations from the faculty of OSU. You did it. And to the parents, family, and friends, congratulations to you also. For many, this is an accomplishment for your entire family. You've completed your coursework, written your papers, taken tests. After all that, I leave you with one piece of advice. Display your diploma. Not for others to see, not only as a reminder of the knowledge and skills you have in your chosen field, but to remind you of your resilience. You faced difficulties, and it may not have gone as planned. Well, it really didn't go as planned, but here you are. You are a graduate. What does the future hold? A new job? Graduate school? Maybe you don't know. Whatever you face in the future, remember today. Remember the past few years. Remember your resilience and your perseverance, and know that you can do anything. Display your diploma proudly as a reminder of your cowboy culture. You gave it everything you had, and you finished what you started. From your faculty, we wish you all the best. Go Pokes.
Thank you all so much for being here. I cannot overstate what an honor it is to be addressing you all today. While I'm up here, I would like to sincerely thank the OSU leadership, faculty, and staff who have helped us all collectively get to this point. I would not be where I am today without the individual attention paid to me by OSU faculty. As my undergraduate career comes to a close, I've spent a lot of time reflecting on the past 4 years. It has been filled with excitement, success, mistakes, failure, and monumental personal growth. Like when I realized that when I studied at the Edmond Library with my friends, there was not a shot I was actually gonna do anything. You know the vibe, laptop open, nothing's on the screen. We are all here today because we made it through all of the challenges, expected and unexpected, that college presents. And there was a really pretty big unexpected one in there. Spring break, March 2020. I remember it. In the past 3 years, in fact, we have faced a more significant challenge than most of us imagined. This class has been through it. Each of us has faced significant personal challenges. However, our presence here today demonstrates that despite the seemingly impossible circumstances many of us have faced, we persisted, we persevered, and we grew. Our unique college experiences have equipped us with the knowledge, experience, and wisdom necessary to solve the complex problems facing our state, our country, and our global community. It is so easy while you're in school to reduce yourself to the sum of the grades on your transcript. I know I've done it, but your education is not simply the text printed on your transcripts and your diploma. Your education is the sum of your experiences, the community that you have built, your scholarly achievements, and your personal achievements here at Oklahoma State, of which I'm sure are numerous. As you leave Oklahoma State University, know that you have the entire Cowboy family behind you in lockstep as you begin your future. I cannot express how proud I am to be a member of the class of 2023. I wish each and every one of you the absolute best, and I look forward to seeing your continued growth and success. Go Pokes, and I'm sure I'll see you guys at the Strip tonight.
Thank you, Regent Callahan, Dr. Cole, and Riley for those words of encouragement. I'd also like to recognize Dr. Brant Gardner, Vice Chair of the Faculty Council, who serves as the university's flag marshal today. We now move to an important part of our program today, the introduction of our keynote speaker. Denny Kellington received a Bachelor's of Science degree from Oklahoma State University in December of 2000, where he was an active member of the athletic training program. Upon completion of his undergraduate degree, he spent a full season with the Denver Broncos, followed by a job as an assistant athletic trainer with the Amsterdam Admirals of the NFL Europe League in 2002. He then earned a master's degree in sport and exercise studies at Ohio State University, and upon graduation, served as an athletic trainer and patient care coordinator with the Ohio Center for Orthopedic Excellence. In 2005, Denny left Columbus to work as an assistant athletic trainer at Syracuse University. He also served as an adjunct professor teaching undergraduate students in exercise science department. He assumed the position of head football athletic trainer in 2011. After 12 years at Syracuse, Kellington moved west to Buffalo, New York, to work as the assistant athletic trainer with the Buffalo Bills organization. Denny was an integral member of the medical team that saved the Bills' safety Damar Hamlin during a Monday night football game in Cincinnati on January 2nd. After Hamlin went into cardiac arrest, Denny and the medical staff took quick action, performed CPR, and prevented a tragic outcome. Recently, Hamlin was cleared by the NFL medical personnel, and he's expected to return to playing football. Denny has received multiple awards for his service as an athletic trainer and even received an NFL MVP vote at the annual League Awards in February. But he's most proud of his beautiful wife, Jennifer, and their two amazing children, Sydney and Brighton. Please help me welcome Denny Kellington.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2023 Oklahoma State Commencement Ceremony. Let me start by thanking President Shrum for that gracious introduction. Thank you to my wife, Jennifer, and my two amazing kids, Brighton and Sydney, and for my Oklahoma family and friends who have showed up to support me today, as they have over the years in so many ways. I would like to also thank the Board of Regents, distinguished faculty, members of the Oklahoma State University community, and all the family and friends who have gathered here today to celebrate a momentous occasion in the lives of these graduates. 23 years ago, I sat where you are sitting today, and I can promise you, never in a million years would Never in a million years would I imagine one day returning to Stillwater to deliver a commencement speech at my beloved Oklahoma State University. I grew up in Midwest City, Oklahoma, and graduated here in 2000 from the School of Education. I knew early on in my life that I wanted to be an athletic trainer. My 4 undergraduate years at Oklahoma State provided me with the solid foundation for my career path. The relationships I made, the connections with faculty and staff encouraged me to be a lifelong learner and to support my community. Over the last 4 years, you too have experienced the hard work and dedication it takes to get where you are today. Hopefully, you have nurtured relationships with your peers and your mentors alike that will carry you into the bright future that awaits. What you've accomplished today, what we are celebrating today, is a tremendous feat that you should be extremely proud of. You have grown. You have remained steadfast in your pursuit of knowledge. You've discovered passions that have ignited your purpose that will serve you as you engage the world outside the corners of this college campus. Your mind is sharp, and you are poised to do great things. To put it simply, you are ready. Oklahoma State has prepared the class of 2023 to become engineers, lawyers, public servants, educators, farmers, innovators, world changers. The college years are fun and exciting, but they are not without trials. You have faced personal challenges that only you and your circle of support understand. You also experienced challenges as you overcame transitions in learning during a global pandemic. All these tests have led to resilient discovery. Winston Churchill famously said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it's the courage to continue that counts." You have stayed the course, and you are ready. That brings me to the reason I'm here today. We all know it's not because I'm an experienced speaker. I'm usually a lot more comfortable blending into the background. Public speaking, especially to a group this size, would never be something I plan to do. In fact, in all the hubbub that has occurred since the day my career as an athletic trainer changed course dramatically, I've turned down many requests for interviews and speaking engagements. But I said yes to Oklahoma State and to President Shrum for a couple of reasons. One, I am genuinely grateful, as I've already stated, for the role that this university has played in my personal path to success. But also, I realize that I'm now the experienced guy in the room, and I take my responsibility to share my knowledge with others seriously. Hopefully, like a lot of old people did for me, when I was the one sitting where you are, you will find some bits of wisdom in what I have to say today that you can take with you as you find yourself in the world. The reason anyone knows the name Denny Kellington is because of one fateful and near tragic moment on a football field. For those who may not know the story, January 2nd of this year during a Bills Monday night football game against the Bengals, our safety, Damar Hamlin, had a cardiac event on the field that could have ended his life. For his family, his teammates, his coaches, and our athletic training staff, and the millions of football fans watching in the stadium or from the comfort of their living room TVs, it was a scary moment to say the least. I happened to be a member of the athletic training team who got to him first, and we immediately went to work using CPR and an AED on the field. Thankfully, we restored Damar's heartbeat. We were ready. It's a bit odd to be the person reporters are talking about when they say Denny Kellington is a hero. It's very humbling. In fact, the attention I've received for simply doing my job has been overwhelming. I've said repeatedly that I'm not a hero, but I will tell you what I was that day. I was ready. For 27 years, I've showed up to work as an athletic trainer in some capacity. Day in and day out, I've treated many orthopedic conditions, helped players with their rehab, consoled players following losses, and celebrated their wins. I love the work I do. I have been lucky to have a job that combines my passion with something the world needs. And as trite as it might sound, it's never felt like a job. It's only felt like a calling. In those 27 years, every single day but one passed by without notice, and in a profession where we hope for the best and prepare for the worst. That's what we want. We want to go to work, take care of our players, and go home to our families. If everything we did happened behind closed doors, happened behind closed doors without any fanfare, we would still be proud of the work we've done. But all of the training and experience I received here at OSU, at Ohio State, at Syracuse University, and now as a member of the Buffalo Bills training staff, I knew what to do when the prepare for the worst part played out. I was not a hero on January 2nd. I was ready. I was ready because I dedicated my life to this work and because I had the support of my friends, my family, my peers, and my mentors. They helped make me the person I am today. Without those who cared about my success, I would never have been ready. On January 2nd, by the grace of God, and with years of practice and preparation, Damar Hamlin has a happy ending. He has gone on to use his platform to advocate for CPR and AEDs. He is inspiring people anywhere to understand that they can learn bystander CPR and AED use. I have no doubt that this moment, caught on the world stage, is going to save many more lives. When unexpected doors open or life changes course, trust that your experiences have led you there and you will be ready. Today, as you ponder the next steps of your career path, I want you to think about who helped get you here. Be proud, of course, of your hard work, but also be grateful for those who cheered you on, those who sacrificed, those who saw potential in you and made sure you knew your capabilities. And understand this, small things done with passion and intention have the potential to make a lasting impact with ripple effects that you may never understand. My hope for your future is that most of your days pass without fanfare, that you wake every day knowing that you're following your calling. I pray that your days are filled with joy and fulfillment, and when the days come when you face a challenge, you know that your time here at OSU has prepared you to face any crisis. Remember who you are and where you come from each time you let your light, that bright orange light, shine. Thank you again for inviting me to join you today for this celebration. I was ready, we were ready, and you are ready. Go Pokes!
Thank you for those words of wisdom, Denny. I'd like to share with those of you here today that this morning, OSU Alumni President Ann Kane presented Denny with a lifetime membership recognizing his heroic efforts and outstanding representation of our Cowboy Code. We are very proud to recognize the accomplishments of the graduating seniors who today are receiving their respective honors college degrees. OSU confers the honors hood on these students to recognize their outstanding academic accomplishments. Students receiving honors college degrees are denoted in the program, and I ask that all honors students please stand and be recognized as a group. Thank you. In recognition of outstanding scholastic achievement, it is now my pleasure to recognize the newest members of the OSU chapter of Phi Kappa Phi, who are wearing Phi Kappa Phi cords to denote this distinction. This honorary scholastic fraternity is reserved for those whose academic ranking places them in the upper 10% of the graduates. Will all members of Phi Kappa Phi in the graduating class please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Among the graduates today, we are privileged to have individuals who have spent long hours training in our Reserve Officer training programs. These individuals represent the future of the United States military, either on active duty in the reserves or as members of the Oklahoma National Guard, and will serve as newly commissioned second lieutenants in the Army or Air Force. For this ceremony, will the newly commissioned second lieutenants please stand to be recognized? Thank you for pledging your service to our country. Before we present the candidates for degrees, I'd like to ask you to join me in recognizing a very special group of people. People without their efforts, this graduation would not be possible. Will the faculty representing Oklahoma State University this afternoon please stand and remain standing? I thank each of you for the guidance and the wisdom that you have provided to these students. The degree candidates here today are ready to exponentially increase the scholarship you have shared with them. There's one additional group that I would like to recognize and honor today. Would all mothers in the audience please stand so we can thank you? Graduates, I hope you will honor and thank your mothers not only tomorrow on Mother's Day, but throughout the year. And if you're not able to be with your mother this weekend, then call her. Don't text her, call. She wants to hear your voice. We will now begin the recognition of degree candidates. As you know, this afternoon we are recognizing candidates from the Spears School of Business. Degree candidates from the Spears School of Business, please begin lining up for presentation. Please be aware that we have professional photographers taking pictures of each candidate during the ceremonies. We respectfully remind you not to come to the arena floor. Please remember that the last candidate across the stage is just as important as the first. Students, we ask that once you have completed your graduation walk, you please return to your seat and remain seated until the conclusion of the program. To commemorate your participation in the ceremony today, each of you will receive a watercolor painting of the Edmund Lowe Library by Professor of Architecture, Maud Bilbasi. Each college selected an outstanding representative student to lead their college processional and to be on the stage with their dean. These students and their respective deans will be introduced as we begin their college's traditional graduation walk. I would now like to introduce the Dean of the Spears School of Business, Dr. Ken Eastman. He will be congratulating candidates assisted by Associate Dean Marlis Mason. The college's gonfalon was carried by Abby Allison. Abby is a candidate for a bachelor's degree in management.
Abby Allison.
Jennifer Deanne Cornell.
Kiera Jo Wood.
Dylan Clark.
Delaney Duffield.
Maya Simpson.
Mary Ann Crowder.
Carly Williams.
Sydney Anna Beatles.
Kaylee Ann Grant.
Tanner Andrew Easton.
Daytona Hudson.
Cassidy Michelle Freeman.
Laura Hornick.
Robert James McGoldrick.
Jaden Kesterson.
Hayden Aubrey Sham.
Alina Joy Baldridge.
Jacob Austin Groye.
Brogan Dora Monroe.
Xavier Ross.
Crystal Lorraine Hale.
Cambry Eris Scott.
Jonathan Kerr.
Cassidy Aaron Page Chase.
Emmett Myers.
Michael Caleb Landtroop.
Jason Allen.
Raphael Hucker.
Greg Aaron Miller.
Nicholas Ray Williams.
Cade Smith.
Benjamin Lungford.
Chase Perry.
Will Northup.
Cole Doherty.
Ben Camperman.
Cody Birch.
Pate Ty Sosnowski.
Seth Osborne.
Colin Michael Wade Rigney.
Brady Hudson.
Nicholas Scott Bailey.
Corbin Wilson.
Andrew Seba Segura Mosley.
Levi Cade Metten.
Seth Willis.
Coit Allen Morton.
Maxwell Rom Culbertson.
Zach Geisler.
Caden Mitchell Uribe.
Tanner Sayre.
Taylor Cook.
Carson Ivan.
Ryan Patrick Fitzpatrick.
Matthew Linehan.
Jonathan Wood.
Wyatt Schaffetzel.
Mason Mantooth.
Christopher Pugh.
Cole Birmingham.
Kelsey Jenkins.
Jake Springfield.
Haley Cassidy.
Michael Bolig.
Rain Felson Paris.
Katie Renee Gardner.
Caitlin Uri.
James Richard White.
Brian Flynn.
Jonathan Krikow.
Nicholas Spencer.
Brandon Buxton.
Asa Donaldson.
Mason James Baer.
Alec Andre Estevez.
Trenton James Cox.
Madeline Joy Bird.
Andrew Philip Bovey.
Emily Cole Lemon.
Catherine Elizabeth Guatal.
Forrest Ulena Urigi.
Connor Andrew Johnson.
Laura Griffin.
Ian Alvarez.
Cassidy Maddox.
Patricia Marie Felkner.
Peyton Lynn Sefcik.
Jesse Morton.
Brody McCullough.
Braden Cardwell.
Gentry Christine Ballard.
Carson Blake Beeler.
Bailey Fothergill.
Briley Scoggins.
Gunnar Cade Martin.
Camille Lydell.
Melissa Baukish.
Rachel Brooke Cameron.
Jacob Martin Keck.
Allison Marie Tipton.
Matthew James Ring.
Elizabeth Ashley Davy.
Easton Flagg.
Deanna Joyce Eckerman.
Ty Nico Quadrelli.
Dax Berry.
Michael Keel.
Andrew Stafford.
Jared Michael Reed.
Aubrey Anderson.
Vivian Sander.
Jordan Daniel Lutz.
Kevin Brook.
Celicia Price.
Marshall Proctor.
Erica Kristen Ashley Owens.
Wyatt Cook Proctor, I'm so sorry.
Caden Lee Jones.
Braxton Gray Flippo.
Lexi Graham.
Maxwell Scott Schmucker.
Shannon Fugate.
Elizabeth Ann Eastburn.
Emma Weaver.
Colton Cope.
Connor James Novak.
William Harrison Tucker.
Hallie Hosking Bourne.
Caleb Murley.
Zeke Bourne.
Dakota Strawn.
Michael Lupton.
Jared Mulkey.
Riley Plunkett.
Jacob Evan Knudsen.
Tyler Siebert.
Maya Elizabeth Phillips.
Malachi Alexander Burks.
Macy Lynn Pickle.
Lucas Montgomery Adcock.
Tyler Lane Hurst.
Cade Cummings.
Jaden Christopher Villalobos.
Drew Elvis Cromer.
Gage Allen Messner.
Julia Marie Hansen.
Brady Allen Price.
Kyla Ellis Woodbridge.
Jackson Blake Nichols.
Paige Danielle Peichel.
Christian Musa Corey.
Drew Van Vorse.
Campbell Tate Dula.
Colin Matthew Elias.
Cooper Scott Wright.
Jacob Moon Alexander.
Kendra Raylyn Walker.
Grayson Gage Lassiter.
Caitlin Joe Wright.
Shelby Cornish.
Hannah Brenning.
Daniel Rodriguez.
Paul Gambardella.
Tyler Reese Glass.
Carly Ann Grell.
Mia Cassidy Leal.
Savannah Brooke Snyder.
Michael Lee Kraus.
Hope Ann Chipman.
Kylie Morgan Gish.
Blake Thomas Bryant.
Carson Riley Stefanoff.
Jocelyn Naomi Rubo.
Jasek Vernon.
Dalton Alexander Wolf.
Brianna Barnett.
Pierce Scott Rupert.
Cassidy Friesen.
Jonathan Bartle.
Alyssa Joyle.
Marchie Ashford.
Ava Marie Weber.
Caleb Hughes.
Jillian Chantel Olgeen.
Ryan Hunter Jeffries.
Shelby Ann Weymouth.
Andrew Glenn Stem.
John Hufferber.
Benjamin Ross Likes.
Tyler Nossaman.
Parker Neal Eads.
Lucas Cole Collier.
Ryan Rhodes Trostel.
Jackson Young.
John Calvin Dovey.
Ryan Crow.
Caden Allen Ham.
Riley Elizabeth Cussy.
Cooper Turlip.
Tobias Alvagran.
Brennan Vickers.
Dylan Parkell.
Timothy Austin Mopah.
Wesley James Houston.
John Robert Stieferman.
James Charles Pilkington III.
John Charles Kilgallen.
Michael Charles Anderson.
Cooper Steele Mock.
Kyle Spencer Johnson.
Bailey Chase Plaza.
Isaac Carlson.
Anna Lauren Nall.
Blake Robert Alexander.
Taylor Ann Javahari.
Tony Lai.
Lexi Brienne White.
Andrea Elizabeth Memken.
Jordan Faith Tarrant.
Justin Michael Goyer.
Hannah Elizabeth Heskett.
Desiree Irene Edmond.
Carter William Lowe.
Pamela Roberts.
Cooper William Gorell.
Kendall Ellis.
Madison Lee Butler.
Madison Lupu.
Sarah Marie Parker.
Mason Dunn.
Lauren Haley Farrer.
Manning Wilkerson.
Lauren Kate Lewis Cuddy.
Josh Henderson.
Margaret Patterson.
Taylor Dawn Doyle.
Hallie Byrne.
Sarah Elizabeth Rodenbach.
Victoria Marie Bashirs.
Ashlyn Avery Wood.
Megan Catherine Fillo.
Mallory Nicole Adams.
Charla Christine Christian.
Trevor Kite Woodburn.
Andrea Elizabeth Bentley.
Ryan King.
Hannah Danielle Perry.
Jack Miller.
Shayla Dawn Derry.
Griffin Roop.
Cameron Cameron Page Enlow.
Baylor Kittleson.
Joshua Robertson Hewlett.
Luke Redman.
Jacob Tyler Fish.
Matthew Burris.
Connor Charles Carroll.
Ilya Martin Morrison.
Aaron Lloyd Scott.
Austin Dean Shine.
Brendan Thomas Lee Smith.
Michael McDonald.
Lucas Hammock.
Tyler Beeman.
Bhuvanash Karani.
Emma Gillinger.
Dawson Alexander Reed.
Trevor Fogelman.
Stanton Thomas.
Matthew Fox.
Benjamin Daniel, Turvey.
Eric Ronaker.
Nathan Joseph Menace.
Teresa Leona Carnell.
Zachary Hayden Wilsey.
Jacob Tyler Pritchard.
Seth Andrew Valines.
Avery E. Fulton.
Bradley Jacob Warsham.
Sierra Rain Stillman.
Claudette Nicole Lindsay.
Scott Clark.
Ashlyn Kate Williams.
Cesar Tiscarino.
Gracie Elizabeth Haney.
Kyle Martin Quinn.
Avery Bixler Sims.
Ethan Lee Udrisky.
Madison Taylor Ogg.
Benjamin Todd Johnson.
William Polite.
Maxwell Allen Lassman.
Ryan Heater.
Karsten Blaine Menard.
Luke Dale.
Dylan Beers.
John Michael Wright.
Michael Henry Penn.
Caleb Asbury.
Leif Gustafson.
Derek Davis.
Dylan Patrick Struble.
Griffin Stone Lamb.
Carson Hackney.
Carly Desan Pate.
Connor Michael Richardson.
Lauren Ashley Letterman.
Cooper Garrett Thomason.
Alexis Brienne Gorley.
Garrett Hitman Hutchinson.
Elizabeth Suzanne Luttrell.
Sadie Marie Smith.
Sydney Nicole Boyd.
Reagan Danielle Griffin.
Tyler Alexander Self.
Molly Grace Riley.
Bryn Rose Potter.
Emily Elizabeth Crisp.
Kelly Lauren Woodward.
Eli Jacob Riggs.
Howard Till Jr.
Riker James Hughes.
Joshua Stewart.
Brooklyn Hannah Whipple.
Colton Hunter Hurst.
Christina Valentina Pembroke.
Benjamin Patrick Gross.
Addison Renee Garza.
Cody Lee Marler.
Victoria Grace Warren.
Jacob David Schultes.
Sarah Cunningham.
Preston John Wagner.
Ariana Marshall Tapp.
Hannah Grace Reblinger.
Abigail Elizabeth Kite.
Megan Nicole Haynes.
Madeline Ray Buffman.
Madison Avery Gooding.
Dawson Ray Stedman.
Ellie Kathleen Gilbreth.
Spencer Davis Cochran.
Caroline Grace Ration.
Marcus Andrew Fox.
Emma Claire Ratcliffe.
Max William Lewis.
Emma Kate Doris.
Scott Hunter Grimm.
Caroline Henry.
William Andrew Enright.
Anna Kate Mitchell.
Reed Smith.
Madison Buffington.
Braden Phillips Spicer.
Ashlyn Buffington.
Haley Maxine Penner.
Cassidy Grace Meyer.
Sheldon Emerson Berry.
Hagan Ann Montgomery.
Austin Hunter Irvine.
George Drummond Evans.
Daisha Ray Blackwell.
Cody Carlson.
Mackenzie Ashton Shaw.
Jackson Tiger Walters.
Corbin Tyler Anderson.
KJ Payton.
Garrett Langford.
Michael Zong.
Pete Murphy.
Aviana Ruiz.
Claire Schmidt.
Sierra Shoemaker.
Alex Udis.
Sarah Lebrecq.
Dawn Michaela Rose.
Madison Michelle Goswick.
Carter Goodenridge.
Reagan Waters.
Ryan Scott Hoffman.
Hope Darian Williams.
Dawson Gates.
Kennedy Ray Hamilton.
Matthew Sitar.
Madison Danae Atwell.
Chris Nichols.
Kirsten Nicole Riggs.
Holly Ann Dongolik.
Zachary Parker Livingston.
Matthew Michael Ahrens.
Gage Lee Griffin.
Samuel David Lucas.
Alexandra Lopez.
Avery May Colbreth.
Emma Catherine White.
Nolan Wallen.
Ava Magdalene Haddix.
Gage Ward.
Jack Cantrell.
Dragan Sullivan.
Carson Trindle.
Catherine Diane Kepford.
Erica McIntyre.
Morgan Lewandowski.
Braden Christopher Pollock.
Brian Piotrowski.
Tyler Evan Pond.
Chris Kingston.
Nicholas Joseph Deary.
Brendan Tardy.
Trey Neese.
Abi Joao Corradado.
Derek Garcia.
Grant David Shaw.
William McAllister Holt.
Ryan Charles Schlittler.
Mitchell Aaron Wiseman.
Jackson Bruce Adcox.
Robert Austin Dent.
Jace Andrew Taggart.
Bailey David James.
Cade Cross.
Michael James Polito III.
Colton Browning.
Matthew James Pryor.
Ryan Hackett.
Charles Griffin Stanley.
Devin Ray Pollard.
Hank Bockenfield.
Caitlin Renee Bledsoe.
Eli Crandall.
Taylor Kennedy.
Cody Marks.
Cassidy Antoinette Thompson.
Adam Beto.
Amy Shea Bustos.
Lance Nathaniel Patterson.
James Matthew Joyce.
Elena Morgan.
Sarissa Natalie Woolever.
Elijah Keith Blaylock.
Emily Davis.
Alex Wing.
Natalie Grace Alcorn.
Maddie Pittman.
Rebecca Pearson.
Nathan Zilmer.
Austin Charles McCallion.
Diana Flores.
Andrew Clark.
Hope Vitale.
Cynthia L. Butler.
Kylie Johnston.
Hunter Douglas Golden.
Jasenia Hernandez.
Christian Jacob Meyer.
McKenna Rashay Norris.
Spencer Corey Moore.
Abby Ann Cox.
Derek Jackson Moore.
Madison Ann Carr.
Serena Lynn Davis.
Chandler K. Stafford.
Caitlin Margaret Rickey.
Joshua Daniel Baker.
Luke Jarrett Yago.
Lizzie Renee Lovelace.
Karsten Goodell.
Ahmed Amiri.
Garrett Allen Lau.
James Lyden O'Connell.
Katie Deanne Payton.
Camden Kalsu.
Bailey Lane James.
Jackson Reed Hall.
Jacob Gear.
Derek Michael Eckenfels.
Grayson Mask.
Peter Joseph Curl.
James Ted March III.
Jonathan Tyree Harden.
Brett Landon Freeman.
Mark Kristen.
Luke Elijah Lout.
Olivia Reese Ritchie.
Jalen Xavier Armendariz.
Alec Ryan Markham Nofsker.
Jackson Christopher McElrath.
Noah Waxler.
Madeline Ray Morris.
Braden Edwards.
Riley Dion Jones.
Dylan Youngblood.
Emily Sue Hembry.
Tyler Perez.
Rachel Elizabeth Matthews.
Madison Bailey Stormont.
Erin Elizabeth Erdos.
Jocelyn Michaela Morell.
Sally Kimball Stockard.
Colby Scott.
Cameron Noah Hebner.
Montserrat Lozano.
Jared Coden McElreath.
Ethan Kirkland.
Kyle Benet.
Jake Lester.
Haven Howell.
Mitchell Thomas Clayton.
Alyssa Fuller.
Robert Ryan Standing Water.
Lauren Johnson.
Hunter Cole Bowers.
Billy Flynn.
Colin Short.
Tucker Kyle Voiles.
Chance Chris.
Jackson Louderback.
Connor Burns.
Peter James Hayes.
Kyle Peterson.
John Quincy Moretti.
James Christian Weckenberg.
Ashton Marie Caulfield.
John Donovan.
Brooke Mary Collins.
Jesse Myers.
Emily Lynn Peck.
Rosalie Boyd.
Landry Denise Alsobrook.
Kyle Burns.
Emily Elizabeth Hairston.
Michelle Diane Fox.
Mallory Elizabeth Rogers.
Jayla Grace Davenport.
Brooke Madison Cohen.
Krishna Atman Ravel.
Annie Ruth Swan.
Russ Allen Hines.
Jack Christopher Sestock.
Riley James Poteet.
Jacob Daniel Staten.
Brady Andrew Argall.
Grace Irene Pacheco.
Tristan Hendrick.
Emma Gwendolyn Trainer.
William David Bayless IV.
Ian Pierce Wise.
Abby Renee Garner.
Clayton Allen Barber.
Abigail Carol Cutter.
Gordy Lynn Guymuller.
Odalis Mejia.
Landon Ray Leak.
Alex Livingston.
Anthony Lee Jimmerman.
Bryce Dennis Cirilla.
John Chester Stoner.
Trenton Cutler Brooks.
Quentin Stewart.
Riley Elaine Redmond.
Nathan Latu.
Caden Everett Hearn.
Israel Asuman Hundley.
Javier Emmanuel Silva.
Jordan Nicole Klein.
Alexander Philip Boyd.
Mitchell John Sider.
Kyle Curran.
Sierra Michelle Allen.
Afnan Alansari.
Brittany Tran.
Jordan Jean Mitcho.
Chris Dart.
Lainey Grace Rogers.
Braden Thomas Evans.
Lauren Elizabeth Flake.
Gabriel Krulin.
Grace St. Clair Gettleman.
Gabriel Andrew Tiefenthaler.
Macy Drew Gaither.
Ian Ward Jenkins.
Abigail Grace Sanford.
Dason Beasley.
Courtney J. McDonald.
Matthew Johnson.
Callie Monique Stockton.
Madeline Rose Farlow.
Braden Murray.
Inez Lee Couch.
Jacob Pulley.
Zachary Hernandez.
Olivia Claire Sloan.
Aaron McKnight.
Christian James Eccles.
Coulter Eugene Morrison.
Cameron Allen Arrington.
Javion Markham.
Tristan Cedric Haggard.
Cameron Lamphere.
Catherine Nicole Baxter.
Chris Filgus.
Carly Rayanne McCutcheon.
Spencer Ross.
Olivia Grace James.
Jacob Cox.
Taylor Tran Bowie.
Dale Norman Barca.
Eden Noel McCormick.
Jacob Clanton.
Summer Nicole DeWeese.
Clarissa Nicole Robinson.
Haley Crawford.
Taylor Vaden.
Miriam Lizeth Moran.
Isaac William Patrick Taylor.
Caleb Davis.
Livia Jolie Nelson.
Ryan Richard Urick.
Lauren Elizabeth Anderson.
Jason Zung.
Jessica Lee Engel.
Dawson David Butts.
Colby Blatnick.
Devin Reinhardt.
Ivan Delgadillo.
Brooks Greenwood.
Frederick Cornelio Martinez Arribo, Mexico.
Elizardo Montez Jr.
Mary Jean Hibbets.
Brooke Elizabeth Bishop.
Curtis Josie.
Bailey Page Rep.
Noah Jesus Garza.
Michaela Love Millard.
Drake Ryan Casey.
Hannah Lane Thompson.
Allison Maliga.
Kennedy Alicia Adams.
Shina Kaya Lee.
Taitlin Brooke Morin.
Kaylee Marie Blankenship.
Jonathan Hunter Ashby.
Trenton Dean Terrell.
Sarah Lima.
Nicholas Newton.
Casson Skidmore.
Maxwell Jeffrey Wilkerson.
Brittany Nicole Hicks.
Colin Ryan Richardson.
Brooke Puckett.
Katie Wright.
Haley Zink.
Cohen Horitz.
Brenna Saraki.
Kendra Michelle Dirth.
Megan Nicole Kinnearshield.
Wesley Thresher.
Wiley Annabelle Dyer.
Jacob Harrelson.
Abby Lee Hedrick.
Matthew Leali.
Becca Rose Seaton.
Diego Wazdin Rivera.
Nora Claire Kaufman.
Braden Todd Hudgens.
Claire Marie Schuster.
Eduardo Camara.
Christina Novak.
Connor Luke Wilson.
Jaden Marie Hansen.
Matthew David Hoffman.
Leon Kean.
Dexton David Fix.
Marilyn Elizondo.
Justin Worcester.
Tatiana Dillard.
Dawson Prock.
Ryder Lane Tunstra.
Ethan Dade Simon.
Brayland Lee Stewart.
Lauren Michelle Jost.
Cindy Maya Treviso.
Caroline Nicole Nielsen.
Dorleni Cortino.
Hope Caroline King.
Katie Joy Davison.
Emma Pacina.
Samantha Paige Carr.
Molly Mitchell.
Nathan Bradley Teal.
Hannah Coleman.
Jordan Antonio Tapa.
Rosella Joe Robertson.
Chance Jones.
Shane DeDuke.
Matt Horrocks.
Madeline Keaton Betancourt.
Ashley Michelle Mendoza.
Olivia Kathleen Mowry.
Macy Rachel Farah.
Kiera Grace Shave.
Isaiah Rodriguez.
Kaylee Michael Clipp.
Michael Robert Corona.
Emma Christine Weatherly.
Michelle Nicole Larson.
JC Marie Llewellyn.
Kenneth Elliott Ambrose Heine.
Sydney Elizabeth Mason. Felicia Mujalim. Jude Anne Marie Martinez. Macy Nicole Flinner. Grace Elizabeth Carroll. Allie Marie Figgenskow. Sumajay Ann Mudkins. Adriana Elizabeth Cervantes. Morgan Leah Wilson. Reagan Leanne Halstead. Mackenzie Dawn Delahante. Chloe Kennedy Young. Brooke Elizabeth Edgley. Yasmin Flores. Ashley Ariano Aguilera. Maria Alejandro Rivera Miranda. Jewel Gralindo Espinoza. And this concludes recognition of the graduates from the Spears School of Business. Please join me in congratulating them.
Would all candidates please rise? On the recommendation of the respective faculty and the dean of the college, and with the approval of the Board of Regents for Oklahoma State University and the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, it is my distinct pleasure as president of Oklahoma State University to confer upon each of you the degree for which you will be recommended, and to invest you with all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Please change your tassels from right to left. Those of you with the OSU class ring, please turn the OSU to face out, thus signifying an important milestone in your lives. I hope you know how proud we are of you and your accomplishments. I hope you'll remain true to your alma mater, come back to campus when you can, and wear bright orange every chance you get. As new alumni, may the words which you are about to sing take on a very special and lasting meaning for you as we all join in singing the alma mater hymn, led by Rishi Malhotra, Aaron Alamina, Mackenzie Graves, and Haley Steele.
Broad and immortal, bright shines your name, Oklahoma State, we herald your fame. Ever you'll find us loyal and true to our alma mater, OSU.
Thank you for coming to OSU's commencement. The student recessional, which will be after the platform party and faculty recess, will lead all degree candidates outside to the south side of the stadium. Family and friends, we encourage you to join your graduates outside and enjoy the rest of your day. And go Pokes!